We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Trappers and the Blue Devils. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
7-0-6.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Starlin Castro. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Corey.
Now here's the pitch.
Dickerson.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Bryson Stott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Naquin's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
The third baseman, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. And he takes ball 1. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That is good. The first baseman.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Now he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is that. The second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Leading off for 10-2.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Liner in there for a base hit.
Leading for 10-2. The center fielder.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Nope. And a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Bell on second. Blackmon at first with no outs. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Stott backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Michael Chavis.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here now the 2-2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn is there, 2 down.
Leading off.
Stepping up now, Williams Astudillo. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Leading off for 10-2.
Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Camposano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Zips it to Castro for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and oh no, it's off his glove. Digging in, Bryson Stott. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Bryce Harper now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. That's wide, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two and 1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Anthony DeSclafani is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Brian Anderson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
to short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Camposano. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Castro has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now pitch on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here, which hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Bryson Stott. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. As a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Starlin Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 66.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball back there.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan O'Hearn sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Camposano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Marcus Stroman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Soft grounder left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Now batting, Michael Chavis. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a grand slam. Yasel Sierra, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box now, Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2-1.
Ball 2.
All right, back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dansby Swanson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nestor Cortes Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Naquin looks up. Gone! So now to the plate, Bryson Stott. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. At the plate, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon Laureano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
3-1 to him now. Here it comes. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he misses, ball 4. Now at the plate, Yorgan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
In there, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 2 out with the man at first. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now, Brian Anderson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Line drive, base hit to right.
The bat, number 66.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Scope has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Stevenson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
In now, Luis Camposano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Lincoln Lopez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lincoln Lopez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Blackman. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Not shortstop.
Ready once again, Bryson Stott. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Look out. 2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Strike taken up in the zone.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lined into right, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hunter Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Brian Anderson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 66.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is
bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Into the box, Luis Camposano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shane Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Evan Scope will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 21, Evan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leading off for Cancun, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Michael Chavis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Williams Astudillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Astudillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Hanser Alberto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Alberto.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Leading off for Tempe, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Lays off 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
High fly ball out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ryan Harper enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Jose Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So digging in now, Evan Skog, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hernandez, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wooden's under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Bryson Stott. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yorgan Alvarez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Josh Bell will be next. Here's a pop-up now. Anderson over to his right. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone!
Leading off for Tempe, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
At the plate, Charlie Blackman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he lays off for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Right side. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. In now, Tyler Naquin, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(15-8) is the way this one ends. The Blue Devils now trail 3-1 in this league championship series. Marcus Stroman earns the victory on the mound. Jared Eichhoff was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.